shake off the attentions of Wakaso. Brilliant ball too. Here's Jordi Alba looking for Messi, and that's a good interception.
Just to finish the point about Deulofeu, Simon, I think he's a great option to come off the bench. I think Dembele will quite clearly be the man that starts. He's the man they brought in to replace Neymar. They spent a lot of money on him, but I think Deulofeu can play the kind of role that Lucas plays at Real Madrid. He can be on the bench but can play a big part in games coming on as a substitute, and I think he's a perfect player that can come on and really change games with his skill and his pace.
Samuel Umtiti. Alaves forced everyone back behind the ball. Deulofeu combining with Jordi Alba. Here's Gerard Piqué. Leo Messi. Messi trying to squeeze it through to Busquets. Rakitic finding Busquets. Neat pass through the middle to Messi. Messi on the edge of the box tries a shot. Pacheco once more. 8 minutes on the clock. 0-0 on the scoreboard. One gets the feeling, Duncan, that Fernando Pacheco is going to have a busy afternoon.
Yeah, so far so good for him though. He's made a couple of good saves, got his body behind this one. Two things to pick out from that move. Firstly, Leo Messi, when he does give the ball away.
Nice combination between the two. Good to see Deulofeu starting to have the confidence to play the ball to Messi and run into space.
Well, they linked up very well against Real Betis as well, didn't they, those two? Messi and Deulofeu. That's how the first goal came about. In fact, we all thought that Messi had got a touch on the ball. It ended up being an own goal.
It's a lovely touch to Pedraza from Ibai Gomez. Pedraza getting near the area, he's going to try a shot. Piqué was there to block, and somehow Sobrino on the far post couldn't quite get there in time, but showing a real threat on the counter there. It was all started by Eli, who found Ibai. A first touch from Ibai Gomez to Pedraza. Pedraza went all the way, and really, although the flag was up for offside, he's got a grip on Piqué. Piqué is trying to get an overhead kick in there, and the arms, the referee's staring at it.
It's the right decision.
He can have no complaint about it, I think.
He's all over Gerard Piqué there. It's one of those that, for years, you get away with that kind of foul in the areas as a defender, but you shouldn't. If that's in the middle of the pitch, it's a foul, no question about it, so it should be a penalty, and the referee's quite rightly given it.
And it's Messi against Pacheco, perhaps the two most informed players on the pitch. Certainly Pacheco's been doing a great job so far. Can he stop the greatest player in the world from the penalty spot? Leo Messi practically without a run-up. Referee just telling the defenders to stay out of the area. Is Messi, and it's saved by Pacheco. Whether it was on target or not, I don't know, but Pacheco clearly got a glove to it. Throw to Barca, which Vidal takes quickly. Little back healer from Sergio Roberto. Rakitic. Gerard Piqué. Spreads it wide. Here's Jordi Alba. Return ball from Iniesta, who cuts it back towards Messi. Messi's shot took a deflection, 1-0 to Barcelona, and in the end, Duncan, Pacheco can only be beaten by a piece of misfortune. That came off a defender's foot. It's one of the problems, if you pack the defence so much, Barcelona take the lead.
Well, it's hugely unlucky for Deportivo Alaves. They really didn't deserve that. They've been defending so well, but we've said it, haven't we? Barca have had so many shots, 8 shots on target. At some stage, one of them's got to go in. At some stage, someone was going to have a clean strike on goal. At some stage, someone was going to get more of an angle, or Barca were going to get a little bit lucky, and that's what they do here. It takes a really nasty deflection.
It's off Rodrigo Alay, the deflection. The way, and you can see Messi celebrating there. It looked as though he wasn't going to get to the ball, but he managed to get there ahead. Oh, it is in fact, yes, Ruano, Alexis Ruano. Eli comes across to try and block it, but it flicks off Alexis, and you can have serious problems, but it looks as though Jordi Alba's going to be okay to continue. Good news for Ernesto Valverde. Here's Romero. Calling for it, Ibai Gomez. Brilliant interception from Sergio Roberto, and brilliantly won back from Pedraza. Ibai Gomez blocked, and it fell for Sergio Roberto, and that's an excellent ball indeed to Paco Alcácer. Messi in the middle, and it's blocked by Alexis, and that's the problem, I think, for a player like Alcácer, although he does win it back. Leo Messi! The referee looks at the linesman and points at the spot, and Barca make it 2-0. That was very, very, very fortunate for Barca.
Yeah, Barca have been fortunate with both goals. The first one, there was absolutely nothing that Alexis could do. The second one, well, it's a huge mistake in defence, and it's an absolute gift for Football Club Barcelona. There you see the pocket of Barcelona fans celebrating. Bourgi is the answer for Zubeldia. He's going to come on, but look at this. There was just no need. It's intelligent from Wakaso and just lazy from Alexis.
Well, he was there to prevent Paco Alcácer, who instead of thinking about shooting was thinking about finding Messi. But that was just a poor attempted clearance, wasn't it? It wasn't even a clearance, it just seemed lazy. You switch off, you lose concentration for a split second, and this little guy kills you. Good again.
Bit far out for Leo Messi to shoot from here, potentially.
Well, you almost forget the amount of occasions Barcelona have taken advantage of whipping off a quick free kick like that when the defending team haven't been ready and have switched off. Del Ferro Grande insisting there that it's retaken. Messi flicks it in. And Iniesta battling for that, helped out by Piqué. Jordi Alba over his shoulder, back to Sergio Busquets. Busquets picks out Jordi Alba. There's Iniesta. Now Denis Suarez. Busquets. Suarez again. Well, it was a bit short, the ball to Rakitic, but it falls in the end to Messi. Suarez looking for the return ball. It's cleared. Swept up by Busquets. That was brilliant. There's Denis again. Messi off the crossbar. I think that's 4 times he's hit the woodwork so far this season. We're not even at the end of match day 2.